I just wanted to demonstrate some fence chargers and the two basic types. The first are the solar ones. They have a rechargeable 6-volt battery that's accessible from the bottom. You take the screw out and it's got a large rechargeable 6-volt battery. There's the on-off switch. You can tell it's working because the light flashes. And if you turn it on and then run a clip lead wire from one terminal to the other, you'll see how it works. It's quite a snap. It's a few thousand volts, but it's very low current. Every time the light comes on, that's discharging the built-in capacitor inside. And this one, all you have to do is plug it in. And it works the same way. This one, I'll take the terminals off and demonstrate that. I'm just putting a wire again from terminal to terminal. It's actually arcing inside the clip. That means it's a bad connection inside the wire, but of course you can just use anything metal. A screwdriver will work. I can touch either one. I'm not getting shocked because I'm not touching between it. If I were to touch between it, I'd get one heck of a shock. But they need to be grounded if you're going to run just one wire, because the ground or the earth is the ground. But if you're not going to ground it, if you're not going to run, but if you're going to have two wires, like hooking it up to a woven wire fence is one connection, and then the other connection to a single wire, when the animal goes between the two, it's going to get shocked. So it doesn't have to be grounded. So the way they work, it's very simple. It just outputs a few thousand volts between the two terminals. And so if you're going to protect, say, a pasture, you will want to ground either the black or the green. It'll say ground on it. You do want to run that to a driven ground. The more grounds, the better. And then this terminal, the hot wire, just like the hot wire on this one, goes to the single wire that goes along the fence. But if you're going to protect, say, a woven wire fence, then you hook one terminal, say this one. I would probably use the ground terminal for the woven wire fence, and then the single wire goes on the hot terminal. And so when the animal goes between the woven wire fence and then touches the single wire, it gets shocked. And so they're both very simple. I like the solar panel ones because you can install them anywhere. You don't have to run power to it. It's independent. The disadvantage is there is a battery inside it has to be rechargeable type battery because the solar panel is what charges, being in the sun charges it. So these, if you have enough cloudy days, it's not going to work properly. This one, the advantage is you just plug it in as long as you've got 120 volts AC like an extension cord, it'll work. If you lose power, if there's a power outage, this is the best choice. If you have a source of power, constant power, I would recommend that one. And that's the small and large of it.